Who goes there? You. Hi, me. Jimmy. No, that's what Des called you. Or was it just Jim? Or was it Jimbo? Des, what did you call him? It was I knew it was Jimmy. Yeah.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Jeimer Candelario is being
go
talked
get
about
Jimmy.
maybe as a player to watch this year, guys. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, head-to-head against Nova. He's batting .412.
Mike Trout.
This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. Runner in scoring position with
Jeimer Candelario.
Softly down the line toward first. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next. It'll be Jeimer Candelario.
Candelario.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that's the second out of the inning.
Oh, wow.
Look at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. The next bat.
Okay, now what can I do to this thing to fuck with the settings more? Maybe that. Oh, and that.
The batter,
Jeimer Candelario.
the third baseman.
He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
Give me one more.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Picked up. Goodrum over to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Jeimer Candelario, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Fouled straight back. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a ball hit in the air. And this looks like it'll get him out of it. Upton is there as he makes. Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Candelario had a fairly pedestrian
we fucking lost
offensively.
Well, he did have the one hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine.
I hate this soundbar so fucking much, and I hate that like it sounds good when I watch like anything, but when I play something, it's just so shitty. No, the last thing I'm gonna do is buy a fucking headset. That's the last thing I'm gonna buy too, is fucking earbuds. Why would I buy earbuds? I can't play with game volume in my ears. Because I can't do both channels at the same time, voices and game, talking to me, trying to like hear shit. Just... I just hate it. I think it's dumb. As it is, it's annoying as fuck to hear people talking when like something important is going on in the game.
The Tigers have
if I had them both coming through the same place,
forget.
that's even worse.
Heidi, what are the players saying about the rough start they've had?
Up
Into
next
the box,
for the Tigers,
Victor Reyes.
the right
he got
fielder.
on top of one and was
Victor
a ground out victim last time.
Reyes.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping
The
into the
shortstop,
box, Nico Goodrum.
Nico.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. As a look, now the pitch. And look out, as that one ran in and got it. So
Up
stepping
next for the
in,
Tigers,
Miguel Cabrera.
the
As he's got
designated
a
hitter,
chance to tie this
Miguel
ball game up with that equalizing run just
Cabrera.
90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Tigers,
Here's C.J.
first
Cron
baseman,
now.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back. The tying run scores. Here's the go-ahead run to score. It's cut off, so all three runners are in to score.
Boy, those have to feel really
batter,
good
number
here.
8,
You get late in the game,
second
you come up with
baseman,
a big RBI
Jonathan.
base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one
Your
remembers
attention,
that
please.
ground ball with eyes in
Now
the top of
pitching
the
for
second
the New
inning.
York
You want to
Yankees.
show up when the game is on
Number
the line.
0,
Can you quiet
Adam.
your emotions down, take the
Ottavino.
crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Standing in, Jeimer Candelario.
Candelario.
He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton,
Leading
as
off
they'll
the
look to
inning.
get something going
The
here and
designated
even this
hitter,
game up. Buck Farmer
Giancarlo
is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th
Your
appearance of the
attention, please.
season here.
now pitching for the Tigers,
Outfield in the no
Number
doubles
45.
defense. Now the first pitch.
Buck Farmer.
The windup and the 0-1.
All right, I'm gonna go get pizza.
No, so you're gonna be gone for a while.
Probably.
Wait, did you hear James?
I did. What's
Now
up,
a
James?
swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for route number 1.
Kalamata
Classic
olives.
slider down and away
What?
for the strikeout there.
Up next
Not a
for the
whole
Yankees,
lot to say about that
the
pitch. It
shortstop.
hasn't been said a million
No,
times already.
bacon and
That's just
chicken
a real
and
tough pitch for a
basil
hitter to
and
pick up
oregano
out of a
and
pitcher's
sea
hand, so
salt
they end up
and
chasing when they're in
spinach
protect mode.
and
That's
red
taken. Now
sauce
it's 0-2.
dollops and Canadian bacon.
And he strikes
So
him out
ham.
as well. So make it
No, Canadian
back-to-back
bacon.
punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out
I
of the
don't
bullpen.
think so.
Up
Do you want me to get you some? I can get a little to-go cup.
There's a
Gary.
fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
You probably already. We all
Wow.
probably actually already have
Wha-
it.
Wait a
Hammered
second.
the other way to deep
Wait,
right field.
there's no way.
Going back is the right
Bruh.
fielder. And
This
that
girl
one is
that I knew in
gone.
college
On a 2-strike
has
count, leads
huge
two away in
boobs
the
now.
inning. This has been quite a
Ladies
hitting
and gentlemen,
display.
we're
from
talking
both sides.
huge.
That's home run number
Pinch hitting
8
for
on
New
the
York.
day.
Number
Yeah,
Bruh.
this
51,
doesn't make
A dive and he
Yeah.
knocks it down.
and
I'm
Duval.
Motor.
gonna
And the
say
recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the
Now batting, The center
At
fielder.
the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Bruh.
I was really expecting a downvote from Des. She probably isn't paying attention.
When did those happen?
Or here. She's not even
You
here.
need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less,
Yeah, she wasn't paying
pass to the
attention
top
then.
to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Nothing at all.
2 balls
Don't
and
you
2
worry
strikes
about
to
it.
Hicks now.
2-2.
And Duhar is off at first with 2 away.
Yuri, would you like to tell her what's going on?
Good spot for an RBI. Put
Yes.
the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Yes.
Payoff pitch one
She
more
said
time.
him.
High in the air
Oh,
down the
I
right
can't
field
hear her.
line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on
No, he
base.
can't hear you. Like the party's
Aaron
at.
attention,
Judge
please.
is into the ball
A
game now as
defensive
he'll take
change
over
for
out
the
in
Yankees.
left field.
Now playing left field.
Digging
Number
in.
99.
He said there's this girl from college, and now she has really big boobs, but like really huge boobs, like huge.
Out towards shallow right.
And James said, "What are you gonna do about it?"
Is in a few steps
And he kind of
as
sat there in
takes it
silence,
for
so
the
I said,
first down.
"Motorboat him." He started to
Now
open his mouth, so I went.
Digging up now, Kristen Stewart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's
There it is. Oh my God, he's doing it too.
set and the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded.
And then I said, because after there was some silence, I said I was really expecting a downvote from you, or you're just not. So you're probably not paying attention, or you're just not even here.
The
And then you
center
didn't say anything, so I said, "Oh, Dad isn't here." And you're like, "What?"
After reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yuri's continuing to
Torres picks
motorboat
it up.
something. I think we're doing this in 2 different ways too. Like I'm just shaking my head and go, you know, motorboating. I think he is pinching both of his cheeks and doing it.
3 up.
Yeah, he's doing it with his cheeks, dude. He's pulling his cheeks for sure. He's never motorboated before, so he doesn't know.
Mike.
Joe Jimenez comes on from
Oh.
the pen,
Attention,
hoping to
please.
finish this one off
Now,
here at the top of the ninth.
Oh,
Ninth inning
Number
underway now as the
77.
first
0-1.
pitch is taken for a
Go.
bold strike.
the friend that I know that
Here's a late
moved,
swing
like drove
ball,
across
strike
country,
two.
moved from here to about an hour away from him, who I said is kind of like Yuri.
Front before it even breaks in. Even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh no.
Stewart has him played perfectly as he
It's
puts it
definitely
away
that.
for out number 1.
The right fielder.
So
Number
the batting
14.
order turns over now.
Tyler.
Set to
Love
bat
that.
Tyler Wayne.
I
He's
absolutely
hitless
love
in 3
that.
at-bats to this point.
So, anyways, what I was saying was, so the person I know that lived here, that moved across country, and like lives like an hour from Yuri now, and they're very much the same. He used to
the
just
fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his
he
pitches.
Up
would
next.
constantly look at like pictures, and he's like
The kind of stuff that he
What
has,
go.
it's
he's
not
probably
uncommon. He'll absolutely
probably in his
dominate
life
certain guys.
done the sex. I wouldn't be surprised if I found out he is a 30-year-old version, but
The 1-0
or
home
at this point he's 31 or 2.
is roped to
No,
left,
he
a
just had his
base
birthday. He's
hit.
32. But either way, he used to be like, and he would always, he'd walk in and be like, "What's up, boss?"
The second
Fucking,
to be a hero.
I sucked on her boobies. I sucked on her boobies. I sucked on her boobies.
Last chance for the Yankees.
That's pretty good.
Reminds me of Yuri doing the motorboat
And now
noise.
this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their
He's
feet.
still doing
1
it.
and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. And he struck him out for
Kinda
out
sounds like a
number
man
3,
drowning.
So that'll wrap things up here as they lead the
She can hear you, by the way.
runs,
You just can't hear her.
So a team
She's-
that
she's-
stumbled out of the
she's
starting
laughing a
box
lot
is
at what
able
you're
to earn
doing.
a nice win here.
I don't know what that is, and I don't
Hey,
think I
this
like
is
it.
a really big win for this team. They've obviously
That sound-
had a rough
no, that
go
sounds
of
more
it
like you're
early
beating
on, and
off.
This win will give them an opportunity to restore some confidence before this thing gets totally out of hand.
Yeah,
That's why I don't think I like that noise.
Carry some mojo going forward now and get their season off the ground.
No, so you can stop doing it now. I'm gonna start calling you Jurtle in a minute, beating off to our voices. He's still doing it.
Thanks, Jeeves. Alright, I'm gonna go get pizza. Bye, BRB.
I like pizza. I'm sorry. That wasn't right.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Detroit Tigers batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win.
I don't know if it's because I actually left the house today for a little bit, which is a different change of pace considering I haven't all week.
The batter.
Here's C.J. Crone now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
James has got the ick.
Like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0.
Ball down.
In the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
2 out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Did you say a pinata full of Doritos?
Lagares will get there, and he puts it away.
Why do you have a pinata full of Doritos?
Garcia, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
A pinata full of Doritos.
Lifted down the line in left.
Like the Mexican thing that they hang with candy in it and they beat with a stick.
Well,
why?
You gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
So she got you a pinata full of them.
Starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. So
is it a pinata full of like these small snack bags, or like just a pinata full of chips?
No ball. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Okay, that's at least a little better.
Still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And the sliders gets him swinging. 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do.
I almost bought some today and I didn't. I got a party-sized bag of the spicy
boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count lever.
It says spicy nacho.
Which is a must.
It's like maroon.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. Just out of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Austin.
First delivery to him on the way.
Romine.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Rounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. And he puts it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Nice. I'm back on track. Okay. Who do they want? Whoa, why is he not on the... That's pretty decent. Oh, no. Hmm. 69, 69. Oh no! Did you like bust open the piñata? Oh. Chance to develop. Okay, those 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Switch those two. There's someone that like stands out as lefty specialist. You a little bit. 70, 48. No. What are you putting your mic inside the fucking pinata? Oh wow.
Adam Eaton is the new man on the squad, and he finds himself in the starting lineup after they went out and dealt for him. Adam Eaton digging in next. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 5 base hits in 32 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch popped up.
Fuck, yes.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the left fielder, Alex
pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move. He's there and records the first out. Striding forward, Michael Franco, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that.
Franco
hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Maben. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Dozier is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready now, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first.
Daz, was that you? I think he's back.
Try.
Adam
has a look now pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Franco will make the catch.
Well, I meant like he's not going to be playing for a while. He could come back with pizza and having a mic.
Coming to the plate now, Nicky Lopez.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nicky.
Here now the 2-2.
Lopez.
Yuri.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Eaton.
Maybe that was James turning his stuff
now,
off.
and he has it 1 down. Standing in, Adam Eaton.
The center
runner
fielder,
in scoring position
10,
with 2 guns.
Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire. Digging in, Michael Franco, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Pops this one up. Scope is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. In now is Adam Eaton. He was a ground-out victim last time.
Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs.
Now batting.
Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Oh,
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Nice.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. They had a chance to see how their trade for him might pan out, and the early returns were pretty good.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, and it's got to be a relief for him and the GM to see this kind of game from him after the trade. Some more good days at the dish like this, it's going to go a long way towards making this deal a win for them.
11 strikeouts on a night where you thought, well, he isn't quite. Got him. 11 strikeouts on a night where you thought, well, he isn't quite himself. How good can you be? And
I was watching a video. It was a crowd.
We're in a close contest here between division rivals. And guys, do players reach a little deeper in these matchups, or should they maybe?
Hey, no doubt about that. A win against a division rival is much more valuable. In fact, in addition to gaining a game in your win column, you're also putting them one more behind in the loss column, which guarantees that your position in the standings is always improving. At the end of the season, it's these divisional rivals that you are measured up against, so absolutely, these are the games you definitely want to win.
All set for the start of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Franmil Reyes. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So here's Tyler Naquin.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Domingo Santana.
Nope, and that misses for ball one.
That's a strike.
Strike taken up in the zone. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Lifted in the air out to right. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. One run, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Austin Romine.
Leading
A
up
hit in
for
2
the
at-bats
Tigers,
for him at this point
the
in the
catcher,
ballgame.
Austin
First delivery to him on the way.
Romine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-1. This is flared out towards second.
Movement?
And the throw to first is in time.
It's
1 gone.
not breaking the way sinker does.
The batter.
Up next steps
Number
Kristen
14.
Stewart. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Santana's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher
You can hear
covering
that.
for the out.
Now batting. The
Now at the
shortstop.
plate, Nico
Nico.
Goodrow. 1 for
Ground
2
ball.
in the ball game thus far. And here's the sinker
1-0.
that causes him to back away. Is that just about got him?
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2 and 2.
How are these guys rated higher than Baltimore?
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting. The third baseman.
It's a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's been doing that lately, like just going in on his own on teams. Well, I mean, like, you're saying he dropped down, though.
Is there. Makes the catch.
Yeah, like he goes off and does his own thing. That's what I mean.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for the Indians. The catcher.
In there, strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. Shortstop. Christian Ovoyo.
And that swung on and
I did get him pretty good last night. We were playing me, him, and Yuri.
To blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming
we
again,
were down to last squad,
chase,
and we knew where they were. One of them went off on their own, so I took him out. Or one of them was poking, so I shot him. We weren't like far between each other. We were at Harvester, and they were like on the mountain behind it towards like that one res beacon. Caustic pokes out, so I down him. And then him and Yuri go to push, so I swing out wide to go behind him, like, because they're not really engaging, but at the same time they're holding them in position. Like, all right, I'll go behind them, you guys keep them right where they are. So I go behind, and I finish the caustic, and I thought they got one down. So I had eyes on another one, so I started going at it. I think, oh, last one's right here, because they made it sound like they got him. So I go for the what I thought was the last one, and I didn't get him. Or no, I downed him.
Santana.
But then the actual last one downed me. And I was like, oh shit. And they're like, oh fuck. And I'm like, well, I got a self-res, don't worry, I'm safe. I self-res. Turns out they rezzed the other one, and now Kyle's 2v. Somehow they got Yuri down in all this. Kyle's 2v1ing at this point. The second I picked myself up, I didn't heal at all. I went down there, and we win because Kyle took out one of them. I took out the other one. And he starts getting mad at me, and I'm like, what are you mad about? We just won. He goes, yeah, but you know how we're always talking about, like, you know, you need to not worry about healing so much and just like being as a presence in a firefight. And I'm like, I did exactly that. Well, yeah, but you let yourself get down here. And I'm like, yeah, because there was only one left. He's like, well, yeah, but then you did this. And I'm like, no, I didn't. He goes, well, yeah, but then you didn't come and help me. I'm like, no, I did. I got the last kill because I came and helped you.
The batter,
oh, well, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm like, you kind of are right now.
He swings and grounds it to short. Arroyo brings it in. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Your attention, please.
We're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this
Number
afternoon.
90, Adam.
So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around.
I would have threw the key off the map.
In there, base hit.
I wouldn't have actually done that, but
no
I would
further
have
than
pretended
second
to.
as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Austin Romine. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings.
14.
And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach.
I don't get it. I want to help the team, and I understand, like, yeah, some shit's not going to benefit. Some shit that would benefit me is not going to benefit the whole team and help us win.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to
like, I don't know. I'm not gonna
here in the top of the ninth.
Number
77. On that swing, and he finds himself
that's priority 1. I will get it to just anyone. I don't give a shit as long as we have it as opposed to enemies. But like, if we have time to like figure out who should get what, like, yeah, I'm gonna say, all right, you're a Gibby and I'm a fucking anything. I'm probably gonna give you the gold backpack. Or if we have a lifeline, I'm gonna give them the gold backpack because I'm a Gibby.
In his career versus this
like that makes sense.
400.
But, you know, Yuri over here, who half the time plays Octane now, give me the gold helmet! You have a 1-second cooldown.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin.
He has a 2-second cooldown. Now he wants a 1 second. As if he really needs it that badly.
For him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if
whereas, you know, you might be Gibby with an ult that really helps, and both your ability, you know, your ult and your ability, both really huge for the entire team. Probably use that a little bit more.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yuri is an annoying little slut when it comes. I don't mean that in like a funny way either. Like, he's an annoying little slut when it comes to that half the time. Like, it's not really funny. It's just a pain in the ass for the most part now.
And finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. So one division rival gets
and it's also my loot.
No, you're an annoying little slut when it comes to that. Yeah, Maddie, and I knew that was you. I knew you were back.
That revenge because rivals within this division face each other quite a bit.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. 19 times in a season you take the field against teams in your division.
Oh, no, I don't care. I'll say it right to his face. You're an annoying little slut.
Thanks, baby.
Let's hope they give us a lot more good games like
in my defense, you had so long to loot him.
Oh, I'm not even talking about that. I don't really care too much about that. And no, I really didn't. I rezzed you when in the building, and then when he lagged out, so I had to go down and around the building to get to his shit.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of funny, though. I enjoyed it for the meme value.
Oh, you left that part out too.
Well, as teams do these days, Victor Reyes is being honored in tonight's bobblehead giveaway.
Well, man, if there's anybody on this team who you'd want in your bobblehead collection, it's maybe this guy, because let's face it, he deserves to have a big head. He brings so much to this club.
nerd.
Wait, what was his? Who was he playing? Did he try to use his alt to stun you?
Bangalore.
Into the box
Batting
now,
third.
Victor Reyes.
The center
He's
fielder.
really come through in the
Victor
series with 4 hits and 9
Reyes.
RBIs. There's the big breaking ball, and it's
0-1.
by him for a strike. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit
Wait,
of
are
a
you getting
skid.
back on?
In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win.
Are you
when-
done
when
with your
you're giving
pizza and
up
getting
that
back
many
on?
runs.
No, I
Pitcher
got
was
Indian
missing
food
over the
instead.
heart of the plate,
Are you done
not
with your Indian food and
executing
getting back
down and
on?
away,
Wow.
brushing back anybody.
Alright.
Indian food.
Anyone feel
Are you getting back
uncomfortable.
on? That's the
Yeah.
question.
And we'll
Okay,
have to
like
leave
right
it
now?
there as the play is
Yes.
Yeah, okay, while you munch in my ear. Cool. Alright, I'll be on in like 2 minutes
Next
then.
up for Detroit, Victor Reyes.
For the
Let me
Tigers.
munch.
One of the keys
There's few things I hate in life more than hearing people eat. And I don't just mean that on mic either. Like in real life, like loud chewers, like it's such a like I actually like I don't get pissed off in real life about things like easily, but yeah, people like chew with their mouth open. I want to fucking punch in their jaw. Get that shit wired and learn how to chew it shut while it's recovering.
Doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
And he struck him out.
Nah, it
Here's
goes
CJ
both ways
Cron
for me.
now.
Wow, that's awfully
Up next
impressive
for the
right there. The
Tigers.
pitch before was
First
really
baseman,
close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes
Cron.
back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. CJ Cron becomes the second
batter.
out in the bottom of the
Not
third.
shortstop.
No, see, it's been the other way around
Air
for
out
me at
to
least.
left.
I don't know.
Good draw.
Rosario is there. And the
If anything,
inning is
when I
over.
see a girl do it, I'm like, okay, all of a sudden I hate you. I don't care how good looking you might be or how into you I might be.
Nelson Cruz
All of a
now.
sudden I am not
Up
into you
next
at
for
all.
Minnesota, the designated hitter, Nelson.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts the... Now batting, Victor Reyes.
Now batting.
He singled his
The
last
I'm not really a
time.
fan of Indian
He's
food.
ready.
Victor.
Here's the first offering.
There's worse.
Reyes.
I've
Line
had
driver, that's
very
a base
little,
hit into center
but
field.
enough to make me
So the
decide,
bottom of the
you know,
inning is
I'm gonna
still
stick with
alive
saying
after
I've
the
had very little.
two-out base hit. So a line drive single
Yeah.
to center
Yeah.
makes it 2
Dude, I
hits
would
for him
deep
this
throat when I
afternoon.
cran's
And as you can
nostrils
see on the graphic,
for a
his total
good
for the year
piece
places
of
him
naan.
No
third
matter.
best
Wow, that's a
in this
wide
year's
throat
Tigers
fucking.
Second
ball club.
baseman,
Here now the
Jonathan.
2-2. Here's
Go.
a shot to left field and deep.
Curry,
Look at
but not
this.
Curry.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to
Really
start
savory chicken.
7th inning ready to
Leading off
roll.
for the
At the
Twins,
plate, Alex
the
Avila.
catcher.
It doesn't look
Alex
very promising so far in
Avila.
this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle.
Wait
It's
for me,
time
I'm
to get
coming.
Some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Reyes patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. The next twin up, Luis Arias.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis
High in
Arias.
the air out to center field. Reyes is there.
I just gotta let
two
this save.
gone. Next for the Tigers,
Up
Victor
next for the
Reyes
Tigers,
is looking for hit
the
number
center
3
fielder,
here in this at-bat.
Victor.
First pitch on its way.
Reyes.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonzalez for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with 1 out. Jonathan Scope will stand in again as we flash you
The
back
batter,
to the
number
middle
8,
innings here.
second
This was a
baseman,
big blow, a
Jonathan.
2-run home run that really got his guys
Go.
going. And there he goes towards second. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a
That's the first time I've walked more than 2 feet in 3 days. It was
stepping in
amazing.
and ready for another
Up next
shot.
for the
Eddie
Twins,
Rosario
the
head-to-head
left fielder,
against Nova.
Eddie
He's got 3 base hits
Rosario.
in
All
16
I'm coming.
tries. Pulled toward right
Better
center
be.
field. And he's going to get there after a
man.
long run as he gloves it for the second out.
This game's easy.
Now Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Now
it was a
I'm gonna grab an allergy pill while I load up, and then I'm gonna start by using this soundbar, but there's a chance that after a couple games I might switch back to my old one.
Good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I thought I could try the soundbar out again and just roll with it, but it's just no.
Striding in, Eddie Rosario,
the left
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and he pulls the
well, there was nothing wrong with my other soundbar, my setup at all. It was just I thought, ooh, this thing has surround sound with rear channel speakers. I'm gonna get this instead.
That's gonna bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run. Well, with a chance to reflect on this one, Reyes turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned earlier how important.
Wait, I'm gonna see how close and get my head in my butt while keeping it on. So I'm gonna talk like that.
What? No. What did you just say? What are you doing? And more importantly, why?
And I know they do as well.
Stonks!
Say one more time what you're doing before I go get my pill.
FaceTime Hong Kong. Hold on.
I'm waiting.